Well, we're getting you some breaking news right now. Sources tell us that Speaker Om Birla has decided not to preside over proceedings till the no trust confidence comes to the House. As per sources, Speaker has taken a moral position. This has also been told that opposition MPs to remain suspended. This at a time when all the opposition MPs are alleging that the leader of opposition, Rahul Gandhi, was not allowed to speak in the Lok Sabha, and because of which we will now pass a no confidence motion to the Speaker, Om Birla. Well, my colleague Vasudha is now joining. Will Vasudha tell us more about this? Speaker Om Birla has clearly said that he will not be presiding over the proceedings till the no trust confidence comes to the House.
This is a moral position that the Speaker has taken, Rahisha, and it's very important to understand that this also escalates the no trust war that is going on. The opposition, at least 118 of them, have signed this document and they've moved. They have submitted this to the Lok Sabha Secretariat. Now, what we understand from sources that are close to the Speaker is that the Speaker is very intent on ensuring that his position is seen as the truth. He's not going to budge from his position, and more importantly, he's taken this moral position to not really come to the floor of the House to preside over proceedings of the House, because he wants the no confidence motion to first come to the House, and this is expected in the first week, maybe the first day of the second phase of the budget cycle, which is going to start from the 9th of March.
Right, Vasudha, thanks for... Right, Vasudha. Tell us more about how the speakers, the women MPs also garroted the Prime Minister's position before he came for the speech. And we have those visuals running around on our screens. But despite all of this, the opposition, they stay adamant, saying that we will do whatever we want, we will do unruly behavior because Rahul Gandhi was not allowed to speak in Lok Sabha.
Well, when we spoke to sources who are close to the Speaker, they're very clear that there is no reason for the Speaker to worry, because there have been historical incidents in the past as well where there have been no trust motions against former speakers such as Mr. Malvankar and Hukum Singh. So, this is yet another instance of the opposition wanting to mark its protest. But yes, the visuals, like you rightly pointed out, have also given confidence not just to the Speaker but also to the government that they were very clear and they were valid, and there was sense of some gravitas in that position, that the Prime Minister was not allowed to speak in the floor of the House that day because of the disruptions that were caused by MPs of the opposition.
Right, and of course, this was for the first time in history also that because the Prime Minister was not allowed to speak in Lok Sabha, there was an recorded audio that the Prime Minister sent for his motion of thanks.
That's right. The Prime Minister did speak for over 90 minutes, and the opposition's primary concern is that the leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha was not allowed to speak, and there were constant disruptions in the Lok Sabha when he started speaking. And the Speaker's position and the BJP MP's argument is that Rahul Gandhi was not operating by the rules of the House, and he was trying to quote from excerpts from a book that has yet to be approved and published, and that really caused a disruption in the Parliament, and that is something the opposition should have avoided. This is the government's position, but like we've been saying, this is a clash of narratives. But the Speaker has basically taken a moral position, and while there's a no trust motion that has been submitted against him, he has taken this decision to not come to the House till this no trust motion comes to the floor.
Right, Vasudha. But we have to talk about how, with this no trust motion also getting bigger, with all the mayhem in the Parliament, there has been nothing concrete that has been discussed. Now, of course, we broke this news with you that Om Birla will be skipping Parliament on his moral grounds.
But there will be other people who will take his job. There's a panel of MPs who have been designated to do the job of deputy speakers. But the Speaker, by deciding not to preside over proceedings of the House, is also wanting to send out this message that he stands by his word and by what he did, and that he believes that there's nothing wrong that he did. So this is largely, a message of optics and perception that he wants to send across, not just to the opposition, but also to the country that is watching.
Right. Also tell us what happens next, right, Vasudha? We do know that somebody else will preside, and that Om Birla will be skipping Parliament till House decision, and the opposition MPs will also remain suspended. So considering all of this, how perhaps will the House proceedings move forward?
I think both sides are very insistent on backing this out. So the opposition, like we've been reporting, has already submitted this no trust motion against the Speaker, and 118 MPs have already signed this. The TMC is not part of this, which also means that the opposition is not completely united on this. But yes, parties like Samajwadi Party and DMK are on board with this. The discussion has begun on the budget. Rahul Gandhi is expected to speak tomorrow, is what we've been told. So that is going to be yet another highlight. He will speak on the budget, or will he insist on speaking on the former army chief's book? Is something that we'll have to wait and watch. But as of now, what we know is that the motion of no trust has been submitted. It is expected to be taken, taken up in the House in the next session of the Parliament, of the budget session, the second phase of the budget session, maybe the first day itself, which is 9th of March. And the Speaker, meanwhile, will not be taking part in proceedings. This is a decision that he has taken, as a moral position, because he wants to stay clear of all these controversies, and he wants to sort of ensure that the no trust motion gets cleared. After that, he'll start presiding over the proceedings at the House.
Right. Just to assert this again, Vasudha, like you also mentioned, this decision by the Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla has been taken on moral grounds, and although the rules do not require him to stay away at this point of time, he has still decided not to go to the House until the proposal to remove him is discussed.